going on, DeVante? I first wanted to ask, how did it feel to be back there on the field? And you had a big 16-yard completion on the back shoulder at the end of the game. Just how did it feel to be able to come in and make a early impact like that?
It was good, being back on the field with my teammates, and I'm just glad I was able to be a part of the win. I just want to help us get the W, and that's what I did.
Yeah, when you got the play call, were you the first read on that play? And if so, what's going through your mind, just knowing that that's a big play for you to make right there?
Anytime you see any receivers out there, press against someone, that's who you want to go to. The one-on-one matchup. You just want to go to that. That's with anybody.
Joe.
Hey, DeVante, it's good to see you, man. Michael Dieter was just telling us that he feels like Tua is playing with some confidence, some swagger. What have you noticed about, Tua's growth and kind of like where he is now as a pro?
Yeah, you said, as Dieter said, he had a lot more confidence in him. You see it when his throws in. You see the one-on-one coverage. He goes to it, and that's what we like to see. And just the confidence in him. And it's good for the team.
How do you feel about the fact that having returned now, that there are important games to play? You know what I'm saying? Things weren't looking so good earlier in the season. How do you feel about where the team is positioned?
Right now we're just taking it one game at a time. It all starts in practice, so you got to do it in practice first, and then just take it to the game.
Thanks, man.
Hal.
Hey, DeVante, we were just talking with Isaiah Ford a few minutes ago, and two-part question. One, I wanted to see what you thought of his touchdown catch and how that play developed. And more specifically, he had mentioned that play was actually designed for Jalen and that he had not repped it at all last week. How much of a challenge is that for a receiver to execute a play like that without having repped it?
I'm happy he got that touchdown. Tua was able to find him, in the front power line, and so Isaiah was where he needed to be at, and that's what the quarterback needs for all the receivers, and that's for anyone. And I'm just happy for him. And what was the second question?
Just how difficult is it for a receiver to execute a play that you haven't repped?
I wouldn't say it's real difficult. We all got the same playbook. We all have to study the plays, and once you study it, it's not difficult at all to know what you have to do to get the job done.
Okay, thanks.
Joe.
DeVante, with the new rules, when they put you on the injured reserve, you're going to miss 3 games. Did it turn out that gave you more time than you ever even really needed? Was it like extra time for extra healing, or was that about the right amount of time you actually ended up needing?
I was just feeling good this weekend. I just felt like I was just ready to go, and it turned out to be a good situation. So
yeah, well, I'm glad that you're feeling well. The combination of you and Waddle and Gesicki in particular, and I know there's more guys than that, but when the 3 of you are all on the field together, healthy and playing together, what kind of an opportunity do you think that creates for Tua and the Dolphins offense?
I just think that's something, it's big for the offense, able to move the ball down the field and, just be there whenever he needs any of us.
Thanks.
David.
Hey, DeVante, wanted to ask you about having the bye right now. You just came off of recovering from an injury, so getting that one game, is it still beneficial to you to then have the bye now, where you get that one game and then now extra time to recover on the back end as well to get ready for the stretch run?
I'm going to be doing things to keep my body right regardless. So it's a job. So you still have to, it's a battle. You still got to do. There's other things you still have to do, take care of. So